what's up? I'm going to just be going over the basics today of how to beat RMP as the Cleave. Okay, so what you're going to see here is I'm going to just go over the first clip again for you guys and slow it down and stop it in certain points and explain what's going on and why we're doing what. But before I get too into it, you're going to see us, obviously the gate's open, it's RMP, and in our Skype we're saying, okay, I'm going to go get a step on the priest, you can flare at the mage, we'll open on him with the garrote. But now, right here, I'm going to pause it for a second. So right here, as you can see, I paused it just to explain what's going on here. So I'm going to end up just throwing this app out the window on the priest for now. I'm going to garrote the mage. Pretty much just prevents his invis from finishing and just to get maximum pressure out on this mage. And as you're going to see here, I get the garrote off and I blind the priest as he comes around and I hold it for a second. The second I notice him use prayer and bending is when I blind. You usually want to, against a priest, you want to wait till you know he's in the middle of a global so you cannot death your blind. And you know you're going to land it full. And right here, the hunter knows I'm going to connect on this mage, so he gives me freedom to just avoid any novas or any slows or anything the mage can put out. Right here I sap off my blind, and I avoid the frostfire orb, so this guy's not getting any fingers of frost or any frostfire bolt rocks or anything. So he's right here, he's in a really bad spot, he's going to have to block, he has nothing. The rogue's over there too, entrapped by the hunter from the entrapment effect. And actually off this he monkey stuns, and then I DR, redirect kidney on the priest. Then off that my hunter actually lands a scatter shot. Then off of that, Corpse actually lands a fear, which forces the trinket, and the mage is still in a really bad spot. And right here, the priest, you're going to see him use inner focus. He gets the penance off, and then Corpse ends up getting the next cast that he was going to try to cast with his MC. And pretty much it just rendered his inner focus almost useless, and the mage is just pretty much dead. I mean, that rogue had to sit that full fear, because the priest was not able to dispel him out, or else the mage would have died even quicker. But I don't know, the rogue might have been able to trinket and possibly peel, but I mean, I don't see that game ending up any different the way it happened. Okay, so right here, as you can see, it's running Valor, and it's the same RMP from the last clip. And I was actually going to go for the sap on the priest across the arena, and we were going to wait for the mage to open up. But my hunter, being the player that he is, he ends up flaring out the rogue here, which happens right there. And the rogue, his first reaction is to shadow step to the hunter, just to connect on something and get some damage going, which was not too good of an idea because he can't shadow step out once we open on him. So we open here with a dance bomb with everything on this guy, and he ends up getting a pretty good evasion off here. He spins around, he dodges my kidney. I was a little bit late on it, but it's alright because I have cheap shot anyways. So I end up cheap shotting just to hold him in that bomb and getting the max damage out we can, getting the most pressure out we can without him getting heals. So he has to trinket that to end up getting out to live. And right here, I'm not able to connect to the rogue, so I go to swap to the mage with the vanish, and the rogue knows this, so he ends up kidding my vanish, which is really good on his part. But the even better part of this right here is, Corpse is so fast with his bubble, he actually stops the damage that I was about to take, and life grips me out, so the rogue's not able to break my vanish. I actually just wanted to go back and play this in just normal speed, so you guys can see how fast Corpse's reaction time actually is right here, and how fast he actually is able to notice and recognize that I just vanished. I need to get this vanish off. I'm in a kidney, and this rogue can't hit me and break my vanish, and he does this pretty fast. So I'm able to secure my vanish, get a clean vanish off, and reopen on this mage, which you're going to see in 1 second. But I go to reopen on the mage, and he has that Demon Lord trinket pop, which everyone's using like nowadays, and it's kind of annoying. You're going to see right here, it actually breaks me out of stealth with the AoE damage it does. I was going for a garrote, but hey, can't get what we want all the time. So we reconnect on the mage here. Pretty soon you're going to see the hunter. He's really aware with his pet freedoms. He notices that I'm going to need the freedom once Corpse Mass dispels this block. And he throws me the pet freedom here shortly, which you're going to see. And we just kind of unload on this guy here. And then I'm saving my blind. I could have probably used it, but the priest is in a trap. Out of the trap, he actually gets silence shotted. And then out of the silence shot, he actually gets blinded, and this mage just takes immense damage in that maybe 2 globals right there. And I mean, that blind really was just icing on the cake. It was already over right there. He tried to bomb there for the peels, but the shot was already in the air, and my vial cost for 18k. But I mean, can't do anything about that. Thanks for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate if you could like, favorite, and share this video. It would mean a lot to me. And also, I'm really looking forward to reading these comments. I want to see, maybe you guys will tell me what kind of setups you want to see me running in the future for these videos. This is also the first video I've done for Evolve Gaming. I've hopefully many to come. And you guys have to make sure to subscribe to this channel. It's going to be really big in the upcoming next few weeks. And on the bottom right, you see our Facebook and Twitter you can follow us at. And also, I just want to say once again, guys, thanks for watching.